Hey guys, I'm Doomfist from the Omnic Post with an update on Overwatch 2. Just before the weekend, we got some info on that mid-season balancing patch that you promised us. It was delayed till November 15. I made a whole video about it, check it out, I'll leave a link up there. But that wasn't the only balancing info we got. See, the brand new lead hero designer for Overwatch, Alec Dawson, did a Q&A over on Twitter, and he shared some of the things that they're working on for Season 2. The first thing I want to highlight here is that they acknowledge our concerns about the support role, while they acknowledge the fact that there are too few choices. And they confirmed that there will be more support heroes joining in the roster than in any of the other roles. That took me a few times to say, oh god, than in any. And that is nice for the future players. I guess we'll just have to see how they deal with the short time issues. At the top of Blizzard's Season 2 balancing changes is the DPS passive, which has been a controversial topic. And it has changed a few times over the last few months. It started with a slight running speed boost for all the DPS heroes. At some point they retained 30% of their ult charge when switching, something they then gave to all the heroes. Which is still a very good change in my opinion. I really enjoy that change. And now it's a substantial speed boost on both reload and movement speed, for a short time after every elimination. The main feedback on this passive is that it benefits some heroes more than others. Geni. On top of that, it also makes aiming more difficult on other characters, so at some point it becomes a disadvantage, I guess? Now what they'll be changing exactly is unclear, but I kind of feel from what he said that the movement speed buff, yeah, that might be getting axed. A second item that is very high up on their list of things they need to fix are some tanks. Some of them are underperforming and need a buff. Wrecking Ball is one of them, but according to Alec, it is pretty close. He called it knife's edge balancing. In other words, it's kind of like playing Jenga. Like every little change you make, it could escalate pretty quickly. The second one he mentioned was rather surprising for me at least, the Junker Queen. I mean, till a few weeks ago she was dominant, everybody was complaining about her, and now they want to buff her again. But I guess that is how it goes with balancing. Alex shared that her buffs will balance her self-efficiency versus providing sustain for the whole team. That is a lot to dissect, but we'll see what they come up with. Now the last one of the tanks is a rather obvious one, Doomfist. His transition from DPS to tank has not been very successful. The way they want to address that is by enabling more empowered punches. What? That Jenga tower I was talking about? It could come down really fast. But to be honest, I wouldn't know how to fix Doomfist. I don't play him at all, ever. But I'm definitely curious to see what they have planned. Oh god. And when it comes to other characters, Alex shared that they're quite happy with the state of Symmetra, with the way she's performing right now. That in the right hand she can be very useful. But he also acknowledged that she still has a low pick rate, so they might be doing some minor tweaks for Season 2. And the final hero they talked about is Moira. Now you might remember this, but a few months ago they tried to give her a new ability. They did a few attempts even. The plan was to improve her utility. Now they ended up reverting those changes, and after the last experimental card, it kinda went quiet. But Alex shared that they're still planning to give her some more utility. But that they learned that they need to do this without breaking her flow, because that is what Moira players enjoy about her. They have some ideas, but it might take some time to figure it all out. So I'm guessing this will be something we'll see in a later season. Now tell me, what do you think about all of these changes? Let me know in the comments. Join me during my streams on twitch.tv/DoomfistTV, and make sure to subscribe for more updates on Overwatch.